everybody, welcome back to our channel. The Four Horsemen have just unveiled Grym the Executioner as their ZoloCon 2026 exclusive, and we might have already gotten our hands on it. So let's check it out. If Saturday morning cartoons fueled your imagination as a kid and powers your action figure collecting now as an adult, then you're in the right place. Thanks for stopping by, and welcome to Saturday Morning Toy Collector. And if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Over the past year, Articulated Empire has become your trusted online retailer. They carry all the latest lines like Mythic Legions, Valaverse, AWOC, Zesray Studios, and much, much more. They ship your items quickly and securely. You'll be quite happy with how Steve and his team follow through with their care and attention. Articulated Empire also offers free shipping over $75 and no tax except for Illinois residents. So head over to articulatedempire.com today and build your empire. Well, of course we didn't get our hands on it already, but if you were able to attend LegionsCon and you got a certain, a certain array of parts and pieces from there, you might already have the parts in your collection to build this guy. As we see him here, this is the spread of everything that he's going to come with at ZoloCon. And we see that, he is going to come with a bunch of hands and a couple of two exclusive translucent heads that look like they are going to be the parts that are exclusive to ZoloCon. But getting that out of the way, you can see that we have a good amount of that stuff here already. We kind of already have this guy, like I said, if you were able to attend LegionsCon. So for the most part, here is the basic build. Of course, I don't have the exact little piece of loincloth tabard, so we're just going to use this, but everything else should be pretty close with the exception of course, maybe the chains. I'm just using a couple of the shackle chains that I have to sort of like mimic the chains that are on him. And of course, it would fall off as I start recording. Now, this little hood here, I had an old cloak, and so I just kind of, I cut it up and I cut a little hole out so you can see his skeletal zombie undead eye kind of like poking through there. We're going to take this off in just a minute, but for the most part, this is what we're getting. We're getting the cloth legs with the leather boots down below. We are getting some chains that sort of wrap around him and give him that sort of menacing executioner style chains wrapped around him. We're getting this axe again, which we just got with the Urzak 2.0 figure. So we're getting this really gnarly head-lopping axe here that'll take heads off. We're getting this little piece here because apparently he is very mystical and he will be casting some sort of spell or something here. I don't know if Grym the Executioner is a new character like Headhunter was last year, or if he is a remake of an original character. I'm not sure. I never collected Warrior Beasts, never saw them as a kid, never knew anything about them until ZoloCon and the Four Horsemen partnership. Never knew anything. So we are getting a new colorway of this. I forgot the guy's name. But I believe this was this the Orc Shaman that came with this? I can't remember his name. Of course, we're seeing that rat again, so I just kind of threw a rat in here. We see a couple of different skulls that he's coming with. He's going to be coming with a red skull, not a white one, and he is going to be coming with a translucent skull, and I happen to have one. I don't know if it's the exact style that he's coming with, but I just kind of brought one out here. I only brought out one extra hand, because what's the point? We see all the hands he's coming with, and we do see that new style of dagger that he's coming with that we've been getting recently. This looks to be the same one with a different paint job. So this is kind of the guy. We're getting one of these barbarian style body builds here with the full lower arm down here, the forearm. We're getting that, and then the head. Like I said, I just kind of put this on him, and I just put some little a little rubber band around it to sort of like keep it But he is going to have one of these undead builder heads. So I did take one off my undead builder and sort of put it on there. And so this is kind of the build that this guy is going to be when we get him in hand. And you know, if you let's see like sort of like how this guy is going to look. Hopefully this hand will be able to hold sort of like this particular style of special effect. I know that it does indeed fit in somebody's hand. I just don't know if this is the hand that is going to fit it, but I've kind of gotten it in there just a little bit, but not really. It is just kind of balanced there, but he is going to be looking pretty rad. You know, whatever kind of like whatever his bio is, you know, wielding this mystical power or looking in this sort of crystal ball like piece that he's going to come with. Of course, the axe is going to look good in you know, a one-handed pose, or maybe even like a two-handed pose. I think it's going to be really nice. This is a fantastic new weapon, and I love it. It is. I actually took it off of Urzak when I got it in hand, and I give it to my legendary barbarian. He just looks so wicked wielding it. But as you can see, as like one rad executioner, this guy is pretty dope. I love the parts usage here. It's not necessarily something I would have thought of. You know, having like an undead head on like a skin toned body, but I do think it looks pretty dope. I am very happy about it. And you know, we've kind of done this thing before. We did it with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive role-playing game Cleric. We built one with the parts that we had, and then I also did this last year or earlier this year with the ATL 25. You guys remember I made those figures prior to getting them in hand. And so, yeah, I like to show off, like, you know, if we've got the parts or we got most of the parts, I like to kind of show off what that would look like with existing parts before we get the figure in hand. And we won't have to wait that long. It's only a short couple of months before ZoloCon, and I am planning to attend this year. It's going to be my very first time attending ZoloCon. I'm going to fly up. I'm going to stay with my buddy Brian, and I believe so is Greg, and so it's going to be like a little mini meetup again. Again, I wish I had a better hood. This was just something that I threw together sort of last minute last night, just to sort of like have something to put up today, because I thought it'd be kind of neat to build this guy because it looked like we had most of the parts. So you guys let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited for this character? Do you plan on picking him up? Do you plan on getting somebody to grab one for you? Are you going to ZoloCon? Are any first timers going like myself? What should I know? Because I keep hearing it's a great show, and I'm very excited to go there, and I've never visited that part of Pennsylvania, so I'm super stoked. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Please check out our podcast. Episode 10 just went live. It's called Across the Toyverse, wherever you download your podcast, and be sure to check us out over at Instagram at Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I am your Saturday Morning Toy Collector, Mark, and I'll see you in the toy aisles.